Hello, 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 and welcome to Net Worthless. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and this demo is so much fun. I have been clicking away trying to get my poor student to survive university. So join me and see if we can let the student survive in this very harsh world. Now, luckily, he does have a bit of support from his parents, so as long as we stay in school, they're going to give us $500 a month, right? Perfect. And we're working on our bachelor degree in software engineering. It's going to take us 48 months. We don't have a job, but we do have a lot of spirit, or at least some spirit. Our happiness is actually at 65, so it could be higher. Welcome to the city. You arrive with one suitcase, a tuition bill, and complete confidence that a diploma leads directly to a good job. Your parents leave you with a hug, some useful tech, and enough cash to make the first month look manageable. So, we're ready to move in. So, our first on our own, the room is smaller than the brochure, but the bags are unpacked and the laptop's open. It's time to become responsible, or at least look busy. So we've got $2,500. I think that's what our parents have given us for this first month. We've also got a refurbished phone, and we've got a MeBook Air, so cheap, light, and gets the job done. We can write some code on that, so that's going to be really handy. So this is what it looks like. This is our tiny apartment. We've got some boxes, there's a hot dog, got a nice little view at the window, and a computer scrolling by. We get to keep track of all of our money that's coming in and out each month, our happiness that's coming in each month, and the different things that are impacting it, and of course the happiness as well. And you can see that being in a studio with the poor food choices that we're making are making us a little unhappy. So our happiness overall is going down month on month. So just by 0.07. That's a lie. That's not what it says at all. By 0.7. But we can do some things to help. So this is our character, the student. He's 18 years old. He's got a little bit of intellect, some charisma, some fitness, a little bit of cunning, and a bit more creativity. We get to allocate his time. So in here we can see he's got sleep and free time. These are scrollers. The less sleep he gets, the less healthy he gets. The more sleep he gets, the more healthy he gets. And same with free time. And he can study. However, if he doesn't study the mandatory 40 hours a week, he'll get a strike, and eventually he could get kicked out of school. That would be bad. That would be very bad. But right now we've got 51 free hours of time. So we're going to be looking at the classifieds for all things to do. Now, there are jobs in here, so they pay a monthly salary. They've got, hours that you actually have to work, so 22 hours, but they also have a commute. At the moment, we don't have a driver's license, so we're walking everywhere, for better or for worse, I suppose. So that job in total is going to take 32 hours to complete. This one, for example, is 50. I mean, the pay is good, but 50 hours a week, a month is quite a lot for us. The barista, where is a week? Yeah, never mind. It's a week. That's totally a week. But we get paid the salary. That's the monthly salary. The barista job, 40 hours. Warehouse picker, 50 hours. And then, for example, 32 and 30. Now, because this one's it's like only 2 extra hours, pays a little bit better than the social copywriter. However, we would lose a heart and 2 happiness every month. But we would be more cunning, which could be good. Whereas the social copywriter, we'd lose 1 heart, 2 happiness, but we'd get a little bit more creative as we go. And you can see that the warehouse picker, for both of them, it's -4 and -1, but we'd be getting a bit of fitness. So because we're actually working in the warehouse, that's quite a hard job. We're in the barista, -1 heart for our life, -3 happiness, but we can be getting more charismatic, convincing people we're worth listening to. So we need to submit some applications. And at any point, we can spend some time researching to get kind of new listings. Otherwise, we're not going to see any new listings until January 2021, kind of ages away. The other option is there's also gigs. Now, these are things that we can just do as a one-off. They do pay. They still impact our happiness and other stats. They take a little bit less time. Okay. Some things are locked. We can't do healthy volunteer, for example, because we're not healthy enough. We don't have enough fitness skill, and we can't do the food delivery because we're not cunning enough for that one, unfortunately. So we do need to figure out what we're going to do for a job. Now, I think the warehouse picker, while it pays so much, we just don't have the 50 hours. If we look at our time again, it says we have 51 hours free, but there's going to be other things that we're going to need to spend that time doing. So I'm going to apply to the mystery shopper, because that's only 32 hours, and the social copywriter, and maybe the barista as our backup job. Ideally, we want one of these ones, although having more charisma wouldn't be bad. And actually, the barista does pay a lot, but it is an extra 10 hours a week. We're not going to take any gigs this. Oh, actually, we better take a gig this week because we won't actually be working this week. So let's do some babysitting. That feels something like that's very doable. Rentals, we don't need to move. We've just moved in. We can also get some subscriptions. So in here, currently we are eating instant ramen. Instant ramen makes us unhappy, but it also makes us unhealthy. If we spent $500 rather than $300, so an extra $202, we could do some home cooking and then not take those negative buffs, which probably seems like a not bad idea. Ooh, we've also got some other things in here as well. So a wellness thing, we can take morning runs. Doesn't cost too much. Let's subscribe to the morning runs. And I think let's also subscribe to the library card. So we've got 2 new things planned, nothing in the marketplace, and we could replace this, although I'm a bit worried we don't have a job. But I think the earlier we probably get rid of those negative buffs, probably the better. So let's replace instant ramen with home cooking and then hope we do get a job. There's also leisure activity, so these are things that we can just kind of opt into. They also give us change of stats, but they do have monetary values as well. Oh, park hikes is pretty cheap actually, but it does take 12 hours of time. That's probably more time than we have. Let's take a look at our time. 43 hours, oh, but that's because we don't have a job at the moment. So actually, maybe this is a good week to get kind of that done. Or the cycling club, because that's +2 and +2, but it does cost a bit more. It's going to be kind of expensive, but it's a one-off booking. We can also do some extra education. So we could get like a car license, for example. Gives us a bit more cunning, but then eventually we could get a car. It does take 6 months. So 5 hours a week for 6 months, and it's going to cost us $300 per month. That's not cheap. We'd have to get approval. Let's try it and then see, but I feel like we may have overextended our budget. So we've got 23 free hours according to this. So let's pop up the free time and sleep. We'll do, there we go. So free time is now maxed. Sleep, I've moved up 1. So we'll be getting +1 happiness, but also +1 free time for happiness, health. I'm getting them mixed up. And yeah, 2 hours free in the week. So we've used our time, I think, quite wisely. Ooh, okay, application denied though. Bad day, bad day, bad day. So we're not going to be the mystery shopper. Ooh, we're also not going to be a social copywriter. We can get the car license though. The babysitting course we have finished. Our cycling touring club has paid off. So we got 2 happiness and 2 health for that. And employer said yes this month, so we can take the job. We can become the barista. It does pay well, and it's only 32 hours a week, plus the 10 hours of commuting. So that's going to impact this quite a lot. Because now we're doing additional study of 5 hours a week. If I bring these all the way down, I'm 1 hour over budget. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna have to take a bit of time, but we could take an hour out of our morning runs. That gives us exactly what we need. Or we could take an hour out of our library card. Now, our health is higher at the moment than our happiness, so I think we'll take it out of the morning runs. 3 hours a week for the morning runs, that gives us exactly enough time. But if we come back in here, yeah, we're not gonna be able to do any gigs if we have no time. Same with like, the subscriptions are good. We've got that kind of sorted. We won't be able to do anything leisurely this month, and we can't do any extra education, which is for the best because we need to get through another, 6 months, I guess, of this additional study. So we can also go to the shop. There's different things in here as well. So we can get like new phones, a new computer, new watches, and new clothes. They give you a bit of happiness. So we can get like the Shell and Haul bundle. So it's a trash bag, a fast fashion shipped in a container. It falls apart in 6 washes and it looks at after 1. So not ideal. Probably not worth spending our money on today. Let's end the planning. Ooh, some commitments are under allocated. You're below the required weekly hours. Continuing we're going to have to continue anyway. I have no other option. We might just get kicked out of Run Club. I'm not sure. It's not going to be ideal, but I feel like that's going to be our life for the next few months until we finish this additional study. Then we get those 5 hours back. The other option would be to use the library card a little bit less, but we can't change the commute unless we get a car. We can't get a car, of course, until we finish our driver's license. Some other courses available this month, but nothing else here that we're going to be able to do. We don't want to apply for any of these jobs, the warehouse picker ones, because it takes even more time, and we barely have time as it is. So let's finish another day. We've under allocated the morning runs. We're going to have to continue because I have no other option. A tip in tokens though, instead of leaving anything in the jar, one of the regulars offers to send you a crypto token he swears will be worth far more than cash. Yeah, let's take the token. He walks you through installing a wallet app while the queue builds up behind him. The token lands, the number on the screen means nothing to you, and you forget about it in a few months. Oh, okay, fine. Resources have changed. We've got 1 happiness. Maybe that will pay off in the future. Who knows? Money is going up, so it looks like we're going to be $61 better off next month. Happiness is going up, health is going up, but our happiness is actually going down. Not exactly ideal. We're getting exactly kind of the minimum sleep and free time we need. The morning runs, we're still not having the full thing. I mean, at some point, I guess we could like opt out of the morning runs. Oh, there's a few more rentals here. Cozy Studios, which would stop taking away from our happiness, but I'd have to pay another £200 a month. We could apply for it. Oh, this one's a bit cheaper. A tiny bit cheaper. It's only another 196 per month compared to what we're paying now. Let's submit our application. It's a 59% approval odds, but it would mean we're not getting less happy, which would solve that problem for us. I don't think that's the worst idea. We could stop paying for this morning runs as well, but it's the thing that's keeping our health going up. It is taking 4 hours a week though. Well, actually it's only taking 3 hours a week because we're not able to commit the full time to it. Let's end the planning. Yeah, we know we're not doing it fully. Rental application came through so we can move in. Now we're not going up much each month. 61 is what we're currently going up each month. But that's because we're paying extra for more tuition, right? We're paying an extra $300 every month for our driver's license. That won't be forever. I'm going to move in. Ooh, look, it's way nicer. Yeah, that is a lot nicer. I can see why our happiness is going to be better now. So, okay, we're still going down by 0.3, but that's because we don't really love our job. Fair enough, but I think we just need to get through the next couple of months. We're going down by 135 each month. We're not able to do our full run. It is what it is. But the finale, spoiled at lunch. You avoided every spoiler for 5 seasons, and a coworker starts a sentence with the lunches. Can you believe he was the one who... oh man. Okay, well, we actually did miss it. So why would we're not pretending we missed it. We actually did. Oh no! You laugh politely while 5 seasons lose their mystery at once. Every remaining episode will remind you of this sandwich. -8 to our happiness effects apply immediately. Our happiness is already the biggest struggle. Ugh, should have told him how we felt. Okay, there's a few leisurely activities. Ooh, there's a board game club. Don't think we can afford to pump too much money into other things at the moment, and we certainly don't have the time for these kind of commitments. Bowling nights is only 2 hours a week, which is not that bad, but at the same time, we're still struggling a little bit. 2 more months on that car license, and then we'll be in a much better place, I think. So let's just keep going. We're trying to get through it. Uh-oh, the exam is next week. There are, as always, exactly 3 schools of thought about how to survive it, and the group chat is loudly split between all of them. So we can grind the material. We can't elaborate the cheap sheet. We're not cutting enough for that. We could buy the answers, but I think we'll just grind the material. Ooh, that lowers our health and our happiness, but actually our intellect has gone up, and I actually think we want to be a software engineer. That's kind of our most important skill. So that is okay. Money is still slowly going down, but only by 135 a month, so we can survive a few more months like this. Let's just get to our final month. There we go. Car license completed. Fantastic news. That's going to give us more time back. So let's put that morning runs back in place and then think about what else we could do with that time. We could do some extra gigs to try to get some money back, although you can already see actually the money's going to be in green again because we're not paying £300 in tuition. If we do go down to the additional education, right now there's nothing in here I don't think that we need. We could do all of these. Well, the side hustle basics is a 12-month thing. Oh, but 5% the gig income. These are all 6-month courses with a bit of tuition attached to them. And I don't think any of those courses are going to help us with software engineering, if I'm honest. We'd be better to spend our time getting that happiness rating up. I'm a bit concerned about how low it is. How much time do we have, actually? Where is my time? Time allocation. We only have 4 hours free. That's not much. We could do the bowling nights. So let's do a one-off bowling nights this month. That's going to give us a bit of happiness. It's not going to take off all of our time. And we still have 2 hours free. So, I can't do those though, because that's per week. Or per day. Fine. No free time. Time off, well spent. Bowling nights have paid off. We got 2 happiness. Okay, great. We're up to 52. Still technically month on month, that is going down by 0.4. Not ideal. What do we have over here? Main education. Well, there's a few other things in here that we could do. We don't have the time for it, obviously. Not with a full-time job and a full-time degree that's already in process. And we definitely don't have the money for it. So nothing to see there. We could do... No, we really couldn't do any of these. We just don't have the time for doing side gigs, which means, well, I guess that's a little bit... Well, to be fair, that all negatively impacts our happiness. Ooh, except for pet sitting. It does take 10 hours. I have 4 hours free. If we took that, I'm 6 hours over budget. We could, though, for the week, maybe just not do these things. Gives us a bit of extra money, means we don't do the runs for the week, but it's not a big deal. And what we need is more money for the car, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna continue anyways on those ones. The token, months later, you finally open the wallet to see what the token customer sent you. Check the balance. The exchange dropped the token months ago and the balance reads 0. You delete the app and think about the cash you turned down. Yikes. Okay, our happiness has gone down. But we finished pet sitting, $229. Not bad, because one day we're going to want to buy a car, so we do need the extra money. But I think when we go back to our time now, I don't want to lose any more happiness is kind of the main thing. So let's get these back up to how they were. I still can't do anything with that. Bit tricky, isn't it? Still think the morning runs are probably worth it, though. There's no subscriptions here. We can spend 4 hours researching new subscriptions. Maybe we'll do that. That's all of our time used for this month. So then, though, when we come into subscriptions for the next month, there's a gym membership in here. Well, we've already got home cooking, so that's actually a more expensive home cooking. Tier 1. Oh, is this... Oh, it's a higher tier, is it? Oh, okay, maybe. We've got wellness. We could have a meditation app instead of the morning runs. It takes the same amount of time. It costs more. It does, though, do brain power rather than fitness level. But we've got the library card already for the entertainment, and that is giving us the brain power as well, and it's very, very cheap, so I will take it. Don't have any marketplace thing. I don't even actually know what this one is. I don't think I've ever seen it, so we'll leave it at that for now. Do we want to do any of these things? Money is going up month on month, however, not by a lot. Oh, I guess we can't do these. I don't have time. We're very busy. Very, very busy. Those haven't changed. We have 4 hours free. Okay, we do actually have 4 hours free, so we could do none of those things. If I did a movie night, I'd have to take away something else. So let's just leave it like that. This job is killing us, I think. The commute probably is the biggest problem. Library card, that's actually the same, but more expensive. So we're not going to be doing that. There's video games, but that would replace our library card. It's the same price as a library card, and it upped our cunning rather than our intellect. I think I'll stick with the intellect. And we could switch down to instant ramen as food. I don't think we want to do that. What we might want to consider at some point, in 4 months we can do a research board. We might want to get another job that takes less time. I don't know. We need the money. Oh, maybe it's better to stay in the same job. Really don't know. Bath water. Limited edition. Your favorite streamer is selling numbered jars for bath water. There's a countdown, a purchase limit, and far more demand than anyone should admit. No, we're not doing that. Oh, our happiness is down. The timer expires and the jars vanish. You keep the money and somehow still feel like you've missed out. Well, okay. Strange thing to do, honestly. Although I'm totally open to it. If anyone ever wants to buy my bathwater, hit me up, because I feel like making a quick buck sounds delightful. What do we have in here? Anything interesting? There are some new jobs. There's a rideshare one. The only thing is I don't have a car. So do they give me a car? Their app, your hours, their cut. A license and a clean record get you on the road. I can't do that, to be honest. It's 45 hours a week. The money is phenomenal, but we just don't have the time. It's really a big problem. We're just not having the time at all. We can't become an extra because we don't have any acting workshops. 36 hours. We're currently doing 40 hours. This waiter, it pays a little bit less, which actually is kind of probably bad. But it is less hours. Can we just ask them for less hours? Like, please stop making me work so much. I'm tired. Don't you understand? If we look at our time, though, we only have 4 hours free in a week. So we can get up to... What can we get up to? We can get up to 11 hours. So if there was something here that was going to make us a bunch of money, we could consider doing it if it was only 11 hours. I mean, the haunted maze is 12 hours. We're so close. But I'd have to take an hour from somewhere else, and I just don't think we can do that. But $800 is kind of tempting. How do I get into here, though? Unlock set tier 1. We need to reach 10,000 net worth and land a tier 1 job. So maybe it's worth... Oh, a tier 1 job? A rideshare is a tier 1 job. Just don't have any way of making those hours work. I don't think. 43 spare hours. That's with... Yeah, I literally don't have... Maximum free hours I can... Oh, but I wouldn't have to commute. Maybe we could do it. Let's submit the application. I don't know how we can do rideshare when we don't have a car, but let's just submit the application and just see what happens. Maybe it's fine. Put these things back up to normal. That's the week. 4 hours. It's not much else I can do. I can't do any of these gigs. I don't have the time for it. We could maybe prove we're human. Let's just take an hour less there. Let's do this as a one-off. End the planning. Okay, we're under allocated. We're fine with that. Gig paid out 288. The employer said yes, this is a tier 1 job. I don't know how we can do it. We don't have a car. They must be the part of the rideshare. They must give us a car. Job, no. So we're doing it. We have to take some time out of our morning runs. It's the only option. Let's just see what this week brings then. We've got the tier 1 job, but we don't have enough money for that. So nothing else we can do there. I'm not spending money on these things. Yeah, we know. For the first time, the math works out. Rent, food, and something left over. The marketplace's vehicle listings are finally within reach. Yes, we're making 1,200 extra each month. Ooh, vehicles are now going to be available. Not a fortune, not yet, but the marketplace now has vehicles for us to consider. +2 happiness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, vehicles. That is very expensive. Is that a one-time cost? Must be. The Hunva Cub. It is our health goes down. Oh, so 100. This must be the price per month. 120 per month. It's not that bad actually. The Crown Victor or the Hanva Siveka. I mean, we do. If we had one of these, we could change the jobs that we have. The Hanva Cub actually lowers our commute by -2. It doesn't matter right now though because of the job we have. So we actually don't need a vehicle if we're doing this other job. So lemon polishing cloth. Why does it cost so much money? The purest flex per gram money can buy. I don't think we'll be having that if I'm honest. Let's close the marketplace. I don't think we want anything there. Come in here. Additional education. We can get, the motorcycle license. Okay, 305 per month. It gives us more cunning. It's going to take 5 hours a week. Do I have 5 hours a week to spend? No, we're barely making it as is. So I think we won't be getting that content and copywriting course. I mean, social media manager, that does seem kind of good. No, we're trying to finish our education here. That's the main thing. I have no extra time at all. So we're just going to have to end the planning. Yeah, we understand it's underallocated. It's always underallocated. I can't do anything about that. The rentals, this one's slightly cheaper. I mean, it's by 3. It's going to cost us $30 to move. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think that $3 is going to help. It's going to take 10 months to start making money off of that. And I feel like in 10 months' time, we could be in a better place. Actually, do you know what? Maybe we won't be. Let's submit the application. Maybe we move. It saves us $3 a month. We're here for anything. I'm actually a businessman. His card declines at the end of a long ride out of town, and there's no cash on him either. He explains at some length that he's actually a businessman, and this is a temporary situation between deals, and that the watch on his wrist is worth more than the fare anyway. So we can take his watch and his number, or wait while he finds... let's just take his watch. It's kind of random. He writes his number on the back of the receipt, shakes your hand twice, and promises to call this week. The watch is heavier than you expect it to be. We're happy, for some reason. Cheaper rent. Moving cost is a little bit. We're going to move into the other cozy studio. Okay, so we've just moved again, but we're going to save $3 a month. In 10 months' time, we're going to be ready to go. Oh, look, it's green. Ooh, Hanva. We can't actually ride that, I don't think. Yeah, it requires a motorcycle license. That costs 10,000. We're up to 6,000. We're getting closer to being able to afford things. I don't really want to take a motorcycle, actually, so I don't think we'll do the motorcycle license. I don't want the health to go down. I do want my happiness to go up, so getting this car wouldn't be bad. Although we can afford it, to be fair. We just need to get through things here. I feel like that's what we're trying to do right now. Get through it. Ooh, city getaways. A weekend camping trip. It's a tier 2 thing. Look at the happiness. Plus, what is our happiness? Oh, it's at plus 35. Okay, we need to do something. Oh, it's -5 happiness for this one. That is rough. I don't really know how to sort that out. The money is very good. So if we could find other ways of being happy, well, I don't have time to be happy. Kind of, you wouldn't think that. So I feel like with the rideshare, I should almost be able to just choose my hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have to do the full hours. It's a rideshare. I just do it when I want to, and I don't do it when I don't want to. That's how that should work. I need to sort out the happiness, because the -3 a month is not working for us. I wonder if there's something better. Well, the library card is giving us our intelligence, but is there a better subscription that would just make us happier? No, not really. I don't have 4 hours to do any research either. Oh, we could do some video games. I mean, it's the same amount of happiness though, and it's the same amount of time. It's the leisure items. We do need to get a city getaway. It's a one-off, but it would help. I don't know what else to do. We could do a movie. I think I don't know, man. Just 40 minutes, someone with a clipboard steps into your path and promises a payout for your opinions on things you've genuinely never once thought about. Let's just answer everything. Oh, we got $300, but we are unhappy. You give real answers about oat milk for the better part of an hour. The payout's real, and so it's an hour you'll never get back. I can't stand things making us unhappy. The money, though, if we got a car, something +1 happiness, come on, you could do better than that. But we could change jobs, right? Because then our commute would be less, so we would work less hours. Oh, we'd make less money, though. But we'd still make enough money. Oh, I don't know what to do. Maybe we should just make ourselves happy by buying junk we don't need. No, I don't think that's it either, if I'm honest. I don't know what to do. The happiness is a problem. It is really a problem. Like, what happens if we get to 0 happiness? I just feel like that's not good, is it? We have to quit the job. I feel like that's the case. We need a new job. Something that makes us less unhappy. This would make us less healthy. It's too many hours. We need to research. We need to quit our job. Or actually, let's not quit our job. Let's just work 10 less hours this week so that we can have time to do the researching. You know what, screw it. Let's just work 11 less hours and give me this one back. I want my morning run. Actually, I want these as well. Free time. Give me a bunch of less hours. It's fine. We might get a strike. Your manager wants a word. Okay, acknowledge the warning. Oh, we don't get paid if we get a strike. Oh, that's blooming annoying. Did we get the job? Did we apply for a job? I don't even know if I applied for the job. Still 45 hours. This is the exact same. We just done us unhappy. Oh, we were researching. Oh, junior developer. Coding bootcamp certificate. Can we get a coding bootcamp? We're getting a software engineering degree. Do I need a coding bootcamp on top of that? What do you want from me? I'm trying. We need a new job and you gave me the worst options. These are the same jobs I'm currently doing. Okay, I need to go back to working. 15 hours over budget. We just do this. Now we're only 1 hour over budget, so we get rid of those morning runs again. We're still just as miserable as ever, but that's what it is. Now, what did it say? January we'd get new jobs? January 2022, that's ages away. We can't research new jobs for 4 months. You gave me the worst. I think it thinks because I'm tier 1, it thinks I'm better than I am. I'm not. I'm not. We're worse off than ever. Garage sale helper. I can't do things that make me unhappy. I would like a one-off something that made me happy. Like a better house maybe, or we're already doing the cooking thing. I don't have time for a movie night. Well, no, I don't have time for any of these things. I don't know what to do about it. We just continue going. The watch gets valued. He never called and the watch has been rolling around in the glove box. Hear what it's worth. -2 happiness, but we got $60. Please, I don't need -2 happiness. I need... Okay, I don't know what to do. I think we need to quit our job. Is that what we do? Quit the job. Quit anyway. Tenure is worth nothing to us. I need something that's going to make me slightly less miserable. Haunted maze monster makes me slightly less miserable. And with that, I now have more time. Right? 33 hours free. Put that one back in. 32 hours free. Give me some good leisure. That makes me very happy. This is a +5. City getaway. It's going to cost me a bit of money, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going. We're going on a city getaway. It's tier 2. Fine. Oh man, 2 guys in hoodies. They're going to take my phone. Oh, they asked to borrow our phone for a quick call. I can't lose my phone. Okay, we have money. We could buy a new phone. Yeah, they did steal it. 1 fake dial tone and they're around the corner. Your phone was with them. An expensive lesson. Just trust strangers. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Subscription-wise, there's a few new things in here. Casual dining, balanced grocery, Sunday meal prep. -1 happy. I do not want anything. Casual dining is a lot of money per month. It just give you happiness, though. I don't think any of that's helpful. That's also quite expensive. We need to go into the shop. I'm going to need a new phone. I think we can just get a refurbished phone. We'll buy that. So now we have a phone again. So that's probably helpful, right? Leisure, I still need more happiness. That's what we're working on. Let's just do the movie nights. Should we do some education? 20 hours. How much hours do we have? Oh, we need to do a gig. We need something for money. We can do a professional line. It's -1. I really don't need this -1 happiness, but I do need the money. We've got a lot of free time. 31 hours. We can do this. There. Now I only have 3 hours free. So we're sleeping extra, which is going to make us healthier. And then more free time. It only gives us, it takes an extra 2 hours per day, but only gives us +1, which is not great. Made a bit of money, got a bit happier from that. I mean, a bit happier, not really. +3 at the moment for each month. Don't have a job though. Like the money is a problem. Money is a big problem. Okay. Oh, new jobs. The help desk technician. Oh, it's -4 happiness. Why is everything so miserable? I think if we're going to do -4 happiness, we might as well do -5 happiness and have the double the salary. So we can, but the thing is, I don't have time to do other things with that job. Oh, I don't know what to do. Let's prove we're human. We're going to be down a lot of money. We need a job. We do really need a job, but none of these are going to work for me. Next month, we'll be able to choose a new thing. Let's just join this cycling club for this month. Oh, I'm 9 hours over budget. I'll do this instead. Fine. Oh, don't cancel the booking. Stay booked. There we go. All right, gig paid out. Time well spent. Okie dokie. We can now search for new job listings, which we're going to need to do. Let's put that back up. 6 hours free. Not a lot happening here. There's new retail. A tracksuit. That's very expensive. I don't think we need a tracksuit. We could do this. It would give us a little bit of... No, just buy the cheap clothes. Although the money is going down. But we did make a ton of money earlier in the year, so maybe it's fine. Research done. New jobs? None of them are we eligible for. Okay, additional education. Anything in here that would be good to do? No, I don't think so. We're also basically out of gigs. We can do this garage sale helper. Still have 10 hours free. We could do a weekend camping trip, but then we actually don't have 10 hours free. It's also very expensive. The money is just draining out of our bank account. Let's do that, and then we'll sleep less. It's fine. Okay, time well spent. We're up to 42 happiness again. That's better. A condo. Oh, it's a lot more money. If we did a condo, what are we currently at? +3. It's the time. It is like we don't have time for a full-time job. I need a part-time job. 45 hours is too many hours. Yeah, because look, I only have 44 hours when that goes back down to normal. What do we do? I don't have any gigs available. I need a job. I'd have to apply for this, so we wouldn't even be getting paid this month. The money is gone though, so we do need something. Oh, yeah, we're going to apply for it. Really annoying. Oh, we didn't get the job. Okay, that's less good. That is less good. Very less good. Can't do any research for these things, which is not ideal. We've researched that too recently. We're going to wait till January 2023 is the next time you're going to give me a new thing. I think we're doomed. I can't afford this. Having small problems here. Should not have quit our job. So what we've learned. 44 free hours. Okay, we'll try to get our free time and happiness up as much as we can. There's new vehicles. Yeah, nothing good though. And I'm really broke. Base through the wall. We could buy some good earplugs. We could knock and ask them to stop. We can't do that. Just try to sleep through. That's going to make us unhappy. Let's just buy some good earplugs. It's minus a little bit of money. Leisure has been restocked in the classifieds. I don't have money for leisure. I need gigs. I'm scared that we're going to be left with $412 at the end of this month. Nothing I can do about that though, apparently. Can I do research on these yet? No, 1 month. I don't have money this month, so I can't afford to pay for my tuition or my rent. I don't know, something's not going to get paid. Tuition when unpaid. Okay. If that continues, we're going to be in a bad way. Don't know what I'm going to do about it. We could be a weekend barista. Actually, that gives us quite a bit of money. That sorts us a little bit. We can also spend some time researching here. 8 hours over budget. Let's just do that. Okay, that's going to help a bit. You pull last winter's coat off the hook and find a folded note inside the pocket, exactly where the past regime you left it. Forgot it. Straight into the account. $500. Oh, thank goodness, because we are broke. Tuition's been unpaid again. But the barista has been... We got paid for being a barista. Research has been done. We're still in the hole. Okay, I need this rideshare job back in my life. Please, hire me. I swear I'll do a good job. I swear. I can't not pay my tuition again. I think I'll get kicked out. Yeah, nervous about that, not gonna lie. Take the standing in line gig. 22 hours free. We'll do some extra sleeping. The phone call. Your parents just found out you got expelled. No. Okay. It's pretty bad. That is really bad. How do we get back in? Oh, we've not paid anything. We've not paid anything. We stood in some lines, but we've not paid anything. I think we're doomed. I should never have quit that job. I should have just been miserable. Wait, did we get the job? No, I don't. I think they denied us. Mucky D's, hire me. I need a job. Let me be a vibe code, a calorie tracker. That's a good idea. Vibe code, a calorie tracker. Make some money. We need it. We're gonna get kicked out of our place. I have no school. I have no anything. I can't afford to do anything either. So 57 free hours. That sounds about right. The cashier's out of coins makes the difference with the scratch card. Great. We made $250 and got 2 happiness. Gigs paid out. The waiter job has been they've taken me. That's good. Right. 30 hours. Remember how we were doing so good? What happened to us? What happened? How did we get our lives this far off track? How do we get our lives back on track? Is also, can I get, oh, no, hold on. I don't want to enroll in City Sports School. I want to be a software engineer, please. Let me be a software engineer. End the planning for this month. I didn't, oh, okay. Apparently I did enroll in something. What did I enroll in? I don't know, man. We're not doing any of these things either, but we're still losing money. So we're not going to be doing any of those things either. I have a job now. I can also do a gig as a one-off. Am I enrolled in something? No, maybe I'm not enrolled in something. What is happening? We're fine. We're 18 hours over budget now. Oh, I am not studying anything. Why am I spending 40 hours studying? I'm not in school. Or am I in school? What is happening? Oh, City Sports School. 12 months. How do I get out of that? Oh, here. Drop this course. I don't want to drop that. I mean, I don't want to be part of that. Get out of there. 22 free hours a month. A tooth. Oh, okay. We're going to wait and hope it passes. Our health has gone down. Fine. And our happiness has gone down because our tooth is bad. Okay. Everything's fine. Don't panic. It's fine. We have a lot of time to dedicate to that ride share, but I think this one would work best with school. You know, we have enough time for that with school. So I might stay in this job. We're trying to wait for, I don't know if we'll ever be able to get back in that course though. That's the only thing. We can research more things in a month. So let's just see this month, research more of those in here. More retail. I don't need any retail. Should have just bought stuff to make myself happy. I had that job. We're making money. We're not completely broke. The money is ticking up by 132 each month. We have a lot of free time. Someone else's dinner. Courier hands you a warm stack of boxes, checks the address twice, shrugs and leaves. The name on the receipt is not yours and the number does not pick up. Well, we tried. It's ours now. We got some pizza. Very good. Research done. Please tell me my school is back. Oh, a coding boot camp. Yeah, that'll do. Coding boot camp is a great chance. Yeah, enroll in that. $3.91 a month. I don't have... Okay, we're not making enough money. So how do we make more money? A help desk technician takes up too much time. How much does the coding boot camp take up? We don't know yet. It is 40 hours. Oh, it's full time. Okay. Well, application has been accepted, so we've enrolled in it. We're now just $2.50. Oh, he wouldn't be in the hole if our parents were helping us out. Dad, can I call them? Can I get them to come and help me again? We could go back into a bad studio. That would save us a bit of money. So let's submit that application. A cheaper studio is maybe what we need. I can't afford any of those things. We can't afford any of those things. I need some gigs, but I can't check. Oh, when are the new ones coming? August. That's ages away. We're in a kind of a bad place here. Health is fine. We'll do that. An old friend's getting married. Yeah, we'll just go with a card. Card disappears between wrap boxes in the gift table. Nobody comments, which somehow makes it worse. The barber asks, you nod and reflects. The haircut that grows out of the nod over the next 3 minutes is emphatically not the usual. Ugh. Well, say it's great and leave. Happiness is going down. Oh no, our application was denied for the cheaper apartment. Money is going down. We're not going to be able to afford the boot camp in a second. So, don't know what I'm meant to do about that. What can we do? Panic. Apply for the rideshare job. Quick. It makes me a lot of... Oh, our application was denied. I need a raise, please. Don't have any money for that. I'm not going to be able to apply for my boot camp this month. They're probably going to kick me out because people don't like not getting paid for things. You know what? No one mentioned anything. Money is going into the negatives. How far in the negatives do you think we can go? Let's join the crowd. That should help our happiness. Did. Maybe we paid for the boot camp up front? No, I think we're still paying $3.91 a month. I don't know how that's getting paid though. I don't have the money for it. Maybe that's what we're just going to overdraft. Oh, it's costing an extra $22 a month for overdraft. The food, wait, can we get cheaper food? No. Still at home cooking. Maybe we need cheaper food. Tuition, it's been unpaid this month. Okay. Well, we've got 3 months of it going unpaid before it becomes a problem. I could do this, that's good. Get this monster hunter thing. Do less sleeping. Okay, we made some money, which I think has sorted us for that month. Don't think any of these are going to sort us though, if I'm honest. We have 7 hours free. We can use it to get a little bit of extra happiness. Gig paid out. Okay, I mean, we have money again, but not enough. Subscriptions. Oh, here we go. Instant ramen. That will save us some money. That actually might save us enough money. Yeah, replace that. We're moving backwards. I am fully aware that that's what's happening here, but we're just doing our best, okay? Dog walking, take that as a gig. We've got enough hours. Gig paid out. We just need to get through this coding bootcamp. 3 more months. If we can just survive 3 more months somehow. The barista pays more. It's 4 extra hours. We'll submit our application. We might get it. We might not. We'll do this gig. Got 2 hours free. That's not enough to do anything with. Gig paid out. We got the barista job. That's going to pay us a little bit more. Oh, 97 up. We're up. We're up. We've saved it. We've sorted it out. There's nothing here we're going to be buying because I have no money. 13 people liked you. That's fine. We don't need to check on LinkedIn to see who's liked us. We need to ignore that. We're about to get the coding bootcamp done, which is very exciting. And then we need to find some better jobs, I suppose. So save that for next month. Diploma awarded. Yes. Okay. Our parents thought we were useless, but we're not. Look at us. We got a coding bootcamp certificate. And that gives us a bunch of our time back. So we need to ignore that. We need to do some research. We need to find, I don't want to be unhappy. Our happiness is at -6. I really can't do anything about that. We could do some leisures. I don't have money though. A subscription would be good. Rice and beans is actually less lovely than that. Free to play games, it only costs 54. It does give us a bit of happiness. Not enough though. A streaming service though actually gives us a bit more. It costs a lot more though. That's the problem. Do that. Drinks after work. Let's go out and be social. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, +8 happiness. That is saving us. Research is done. Okay, new fresh job offers. Come on. Jobs. Junior developer. Yes, that is what we want. Submit the application. We're praying that this is the job for us. Warehouse picker pays. I mean, why is that still a -3 happiness? That's the job that we wanted. That is like our dream job. We need to supplement. I mean, if we can get this job, it's going to pay more by 1,000. It's going to take 5 extra hours a week. Not a big deal. But an extra 1,000 a month does mean we can get our life really back on track. This really just actually does hinge on us getting this job though. 23 hours. Is there anything I can do with those 23 hours? No, it won't let me research anything. We can research more gigs in 5 months. Yikes, that's unfortunate. But our happiness is still just so low. But I also don't have money for things, so we're just going to end the planning. Yes, we got the job. We got the job. That is so good. Okay, we are going to get our lives turned around. This is what we needed. So we don't need side gigs. We need to figure out how we're going to... Oh, we still have 15 hours free with all of that stuff. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, let's get the morning fitness going again. Oh no, or do we want to get the meditation app? Maybe the meditation app. It takes the same amount of time. Costs 1 more. Our fitness, I think, is okay though, isn't it? Attributes. Our intellect is high. Oh no, our fitness is actually quite low. Intellect is what we need though. +15 per month. Let's get the meditation app, I think. No, let's get the morning runs back on. So we'll go back to doing morning runs. That's going to make us happy. Leisure stuff. I mean, the happiness is still very low and actually continually dropping. Let's go with the house party circuit. That gives us +6 or no, +4. Yeah, optimistically it was +6. That's a lot of money for this month. Let's just make sure we have enough time. 7 hours free. Yeah, end the planning. Time well spent. +4 happiness. We're up to a whole 11. Wow, all 11. Okay, do we have any time to, can we research anything? Because we're still in the cozy studio, which is not giving us much. I mean, this would be great. We actually can afford this, the condo, but we would be barely above things. That is a lot more rent, but it is tier 2. We just keep an eye out for other cheap ones, maybe. We do need something that's going to give us more happiness. I mean, I need to get off the instant ramen again. Research, I can't do that for 3 more months. I think let's just keep booking the one-off things. Sleep a little bit less. And the planning for this month. We found a wallet. The street's quiet, nobody seems to be searching for it. We'll take the wallet. Before the wallet leaves the bench, a stranger claims and accuses you of taking cash. You pay to end the scene and get away. Oh my god, okay. That made us unhappy. Time well spent though. This made us a little bit happier. We'll do the cycling tour. That's going to be done. Nothing new in here. 2 more months or December. It's currently August. We can do some gigs, but the dog walking doesn't make us unhappy. 10 hours over budget. Jobs we're not changing. It's just whether we want to do the rental. I think I'm going to submit the application. See what happens. Okay. Oh, we didn't get the condo. We did dog walk though, and we went on a cycling tour. So, no, we can get back into this. Do we get to pick off where we left off? I can't afford the 435 a month. Actually, we can afford the 435 a month. I don't have the time though. We don't need a bachelor degree. What am I talking about? We don't need that. We're already working in the job. So we just need to get some tenure in this role. We're fine. We don't need to do that. We don't need more money either. We just need more happiness. So I really need new leisure things, and I really need new subscriptions. We've got entertainment. This is actually slightly, maybe because we have the money, let's replace our free-to-play games with the streaming service. It gives us a full extra happiness a month. Let's just keep walking. You leave it exactly where it is, keep walking. For the rest of the day, you wonder what was inside. Yeah, but I know what happened last time. It might be different, to be fair, but we're down to 4 happiness. I just think that might be quite bad. Let's research. Can I research multiple things? No, we're researching subscriptions this time. Because I really need more things that are going to make me happy. I have lots of free time though, so research done. More subscriptions. Please give me a subscription that's going to make my life better. Oh, we can do casual dining. I mean, actually, it's going to be so much better currently. We actually could get into the positives with that. Wouldn't that be delightful? I'm going to replace it. That's going to be really expensive. We can barely afford it, but you've researched a board recently. Can't do. I see. Okay, that's less than ideal. The landlord's daughter is getting married. Your call is apologetic. Oh no, we have to move. Now as this family wedding, just chose where you live. The boxes go in the cheapest room in town. You go with them. Oh no, we had too much unhappiness, so our run has ended. The mine kept the books long after the joy ran out. Someone finally noticed your new room is small, white, and rent-free. We went crazy from being so unhappy. We've been committed. No. The intake form asked for next of kin. You wrote the bank. That was so much fun, and I hope that you enjoyed it as well. So this has been Net Worthless, and I've been Even Green Bottle, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.